Well, I've got snow piles, I've got rabbit tracks, little birdie tracks. I'm gonna have to check up on my trees. Yep, it snowed pretty good last night. There is probably 4 inches or so on the ground. Or, let's see how deep this is here. Yeah, I would say 5 inches. Check that out. That's all new snow. There was no snow on there before last night. Yeah. Crazy. Everything seems okay. I hope. Doesn't seem like the rabbit got anything. But do you hear that? Not the banging, I have no idea what that is, but... Oh, maybe they're breaking apart some rock there. It's a hammer. Hopefully you can hear that. That would be rain! So as soon as the snow stopped, it turned to rain, so it's raining here now. Can't really see it with the camera. I can see it with my eyes though. Oh, someone didn't make it in the driveway. Oh. Yeah. I think I'll go back in the house. Come on, sunshine. Come and save us from our doom. Oh boy. Still snowing. Oh. What does my karate chop say? It says it snowed 4 inches since the last time I karate chopped here. Ah! How's that? Yucky. But the sun's trying. It's trying. April the 24th. Still snowing. I think we got a couple more days, and maybe by the end of the week we're supposed to have rain. I'm not sure. Still feeding the birds too. Ground is pretty covered up, so yeah. everything is ice. Well, I was gonna check on the trees, but there's a lot of birds in there, so I think I'll just wait. Another thing I thought I'd show you guys. Yes, I have a cold still. The longest cold ever. Check out the pussy willows. Now, these aren't any ordinary pussy willows. These quote-unquote pussy willows are on the poplar trees. Yes, the poplar trees do get pussy willows. I'm not actually sure what they're called on a poplar tree. Let's see if I can get a clear shot of them here. Oopsie. Sort of clear. Oh, it doesn't want to stay clear. And I can't put my hand behind them because they are way up in the sky. Whoops, almost fell over. Sorry, guys. There. Can I get these ones to clear up a little bit, eh? Yeah. They're pretty cool. There we go. But these usually come out really, really close to when the leaves come out. So we should have leaves on these soon, even though it's currently snowing. Yep. Don't mind these big old pumpkins that are sprouting here. Have a look at these guys. Look at this. My little azaleas are coming back. Look at this. There's only this one here that seems to be struggling a little bit, but you can see new growth on 2 of the branches, or 3 of the branches. So hopefully it'll make a full comeback as well, but I'm quite happy right now. These guys, they're survivors. Poor little things. Forest needs a bit of a trim, I think, eh? Today, we're going to talk about my little calendar girl here and her inability to take water. So, I wasn't going to repot her until summertime, but seriously, I've been bottom watering, but the soil just keeps getting higher and higher, and I don't know, it dries out really fast, so I'd rather repot it into some better draining stuff and keep this nice growth coming out. Ooh, that's not normal. Yeah, so I think we're going to be repotting my calendar girl today. She's doing good, but she could be doing better. Well, I went looking around for a pot, and I found these two. I know they're dirty. I was looking for something light and feminine. And these are self-watering pots. I used to use them for my regular houseplants all the time before. I don't know if they'll be suited to her. But I also found, funny enough, this wicker basket. I mean, maybe big? I've had this basket for, I don't know how many years I've had this basket for. It used to be painted a color. I can't even remember what color it was. Maybe I'll use this. It wasn't green. I know it looks green, but it wasn't green. I think it was black or brown or something. I can't remember. But made in China, fabrication. So I know it's not antique or anything, but it is pretty old. I've had it since like my high school days, and I almost threw it out a couple of times, but I'm a hoarder, so I don't throw things out. So maybe I'll clean it and I'll seal the inside and we'll use that. I don't know yet. We'll see. I was thinking to try and open up my favorite little trail again, except the snow looks pretty deep there. That's my that's my compost bin. That compost bin is well above my waist high. Oops. But I did bring my snowshoes out. Yeah, I think I will. Pond looks like it's still frozen over there. Can't really get that way yet. Maybe I'll take the back trail. Maybe some exercise will get rid of this cold. It's hard to see, but where all the tree trunks are, it's down, oh, I would say a good 4 feet in some spots. And then where I'm standing on the trail here, we're up high. It's kind of neat. It's like a whole different level of this little forest here, whereas normally when I'm walking through here, I'm down here where all those cut branches are, and those branches are above my head. Pretty neat, huh? I thought it was pretty neat. Pretty cool how this happens. Whoa. The dog definitely needs some exercise. See, now I'm down in the dip, and you can see that it's uphill over there. Pretty cool, eh? I think it's neat how it does that. This is the first time I've been back here, and oh geez, when's the last time I brought you guys back here? It's been a while. Ooh, look at this one's really deep, really high. Look at this dip down here. There's no hills and valleys back here. This is just snow. That's pretty neat, eh? That's quite the hill there. But the ground's not like that. Just the snow is. Parts of the trail, I can't even walk the trail itself. Like, this isn't part of the trail. This is the trail. So neat. Woo! Yeah. So the stuff that's under the trees is the stuff that probably melted earlier in spring. And then the big piles in the middle is all the new stuff. And all the stuff that clung to the branches and then fell off all the branches when the wind blew. That's why it's all on the outside of the trees. It's pretty cool, really. Squirrel tracks. Old Man Tamarack. Just waiting and waiting, just like the rest of us. The snow pushed his broken branch down. A lot of it I think will die off. I'll have to cut it off. Go up with the chainsaw. A few more broken branches up there. But look at his buds, my goodness. Oh, look at all those cones up there too. Very nice. The snow is high enough I can almost reach this branch. Look at his spring branches, just waiting. Isn't that cool? Even the thick branches all have them, buds all over them. All the new branches coming up. I don't know if you can see on that big thick branch there, but even those big thick branches have them. Neat, eh? My tamarack. Hopefully I only got, I think, 2 sprouted out of them seeds I started. I was hoping some of his seeds would start, but they didn't make it. The ones that did start. Oh, look, he's changing color. Definitely sap flowing. So cute. But hopefully I'll get some I can bring here and have join him. I gotta cut some of these trees out of here to give him some space. I'll just cut these little ones. There's one there, and a couple in the back I'll cut. Yeah. Whoa! Almost fell over. Ah. Alders everywhere. The alders are definitely got their pollen on. Just like everything else. The pollen is on. No, Gunner! Sorry about that. There's a bunny rabbit or something over there. I can't find it through the camera. Gunner, no. Leave it, please. Thank you. He's usually good. He doesn't chase anything. He just wants to sniff their butt. Apparently the rabbit's been eating my trees. You can see it's actually brown. They were white not too long ago. See how close I can get. See it there? Little bunny rabbit. Not sure how close I can get. Oh, I gotta zoom the other way here. I'm flopping you guys all over the place. So they aren't quite completely brown. So yeah. Definitely eating the trees. So I'm gonna have to pick them up out of there. Yeah, well, nature happens, you know. It is very nice out here. If it wasn't so windy, I am out in a t-shirt, but that's because everyone was screaming at me that there's a rabbit eating my trees. Oh well, it happens. Yeah. Hopefully we get, well, we're due for one more dump. And then hopefully that'll be it. So I picked up another pot. This one here. I thought it looks pretty elegant. Maybe it will work. And I also found this one here, which is pretty big. Hang on here. There we go. So this one here, which is looks a little bit too big for it. I was looking for something a little more elegant. I don't know. I think I still like my basket idea. So I'm going to use the basket. I know it looks weird with the plastic bag, but I sprayed it with acrylic clear coat. And then I thought I'd put this bag inside. It's an old soil bag. I punched a whole bunch of holes in the bottom for drainage, just to protect the basket a little bit more. And then plant her in there. Looks like she's sitting on a little bench, or I don't know what you call them, fancy things those models lay on. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. So I've got soil mixed already. I'll just I'll get that basket finished ready, and then we'll start the root work. Okay, that's about as ready as it's gonna get. So I did get I still have a cold, but I did get called into work today, so I'll have to go to work after I do this. There we go. So there's a little bit of mold down here. You can see it all over. And I wasn't going to do this till the summertime, but it's not taking water. Its growth is starting to slow down and get a little bit odd, so now's the time. And it's super dry. It dries out really quickly. I'm not sure why. I've been bottom watering it just to make sure that it gets adequate water. And it seems to be, judging by the growth and health of the tree itself. Now, I don't know too much about these guys, so I'll see what's under here. Doesn't look like there's all that much for roots. And this poor thing's probably sort of like a cutting. They must have just chopped it apart to get it into that little pot. It's still a little damp at the bottom. Make sure you guys can see. Ooh, that is stinky. Very moldy in there. Oh, hopefully that's not pine bark mold, or I'm gonna have to go wash my hands. But yeah, very, very moldy. You can really smell it. I feel some cuts. Yeah, looks like it was cut here. There's another big one here that was just cut right here. So this is pretty much thrown into a pot as a cutting, basically. I guess that was a root that's died off. Oh, that's just mold here, big pile of mold. Look at that. Just a big thing of mold. Oh, that's stinky. It's like mildew. Yeah, so all the roots were just cut flat down here. To fit it into that little pot. That's mass production. Well, that's about it. Not much there. You can see where everything was just cut flat, straight on. Just to get it in that pot. Poor thing. So I don't think I'll do any root work on it, per se. Oh boy, is that ever stinky. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for her. I need that root system to grow. I don't want to chop it back any farther, but once I start seeing more roots up here, I'll probably take probably all these straight bits off and see if we can't get her rooting right from here or a little bit below. Poor little thing. Alright. Ah! So we'll get her set up in here. Hopefully she fits. Maybe I will have to use one of the larger, deeper pots. Is that about the good height? Looks like she wet herself. What's she look like through the camera there? That's about a good height, eh? Yeah, I think so. Actually, might be a little bit high. What? We'll pile her up. So hopefully this stuff drains much better than the other stuff, and I'll be able to water her from the from the top so it drains through, instead of having to water from the bottom. Oops. Way to kick, you guys. Jeez. Disrespectful to the people watching the videos, just kick you guys around. Hopefully I mixed enough soil. I have to go get another bag. Okay. Oh, that side's nice and tight. There we go. A little bit more. There. Bring her up so just her leg is showing, because you gotta show some leg. Can't be a calendar girl if you don't show some leg. Just going to, my watering can's like clear across the room, so steal some water from here and get it to pack down. Ah, that's better. I'm going to bring it up a little bit around the base to make sure that I can try and get some roots growing up a little bit higher. And hopefully that should spawn some new roots growing. Poor little thing. And then we'll see when the snow melts, maybe I'll find some moss. Get some moss up on her. I don't think I'll trim anything. It's not a heck of a lot of new growth. So yeah, that's the calendar girl all done up nice. Sorry, this cold I've got is strange and interesting. Let me just get it cleaned off here. There we go. Let's see if this side's all clean. Oh yeah. There. That's her from the front. My little calendar girl. She looks like she's sitting on one of those little fancy seats there that they have. Needs a red cushion on the top. Little velvet cushion. That'd be nice. I still gotta make her a little skirt or something. Yeah. So there she is. And we'll see how she does for root growth. We'll know pretty soon with how the top does. I'll put her back in her spot. Well, that's it for today. I gotta go to work. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.